Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Welcome to Wellness World TV and its Global Wellness Day. My name is Moira Hutchison. I am a mindset cultivator and a tarot reader. I am one of the new hosts for for Wellness World TV. And what I'm going to be sharing is I've developed a system. I call it the Letting Go Guidance System. This is a deck of cards that I used with that. And basically, the idea is we all have things that we need to let go of. And when I talk about that, I mean limitations, mindset, blocks, limiting beliefs, patterns, things of that nature. And so that's what I'm going to be sharing with you on my upcoming episodes. But for today it's all about wellness. And wellness starts within you. So what I want to do is I'm going to teach you 2 techniques that I've developed to help you come into. Hi, Denise. Hi, Andrea. Lovely to see you here. So I'm going to be sharing with you 2 techniques that are going to help you get out of your head, because this letting go idea, it's usually stuff going on in your head, like mindset chatter, panicky thoughts. We call it catastrophizing with my clients, is that we fear the worst case scenario. But if you bring yourself into this moment, you often find that all is well in this moment. And so these 2 exercises I want to teach you are designed to do this. Good morning, Vanessa. So the first one is to make sure, and all of the techniques that I share, it's really, really important to access your breath, really deep breaths. And just as a wee side note, if you are feeling panicky or scared or fearful, I work with a lot of cancer clients, and that's what they feel. But if you just take a deep breath in through your nose and then sigh it out of your mouth, and do 2 to 3 more of them, you've signaled to your subconscious mind that everything is okay. Your mind may still be going, oh, yes, but. Absolutely, Denise. It's such an important foundation. And that's why I just wanted to go into this before I taught these techniques that I want to share. So that technique alone, the in through your nose and then sighing out of your mouth, is the switch to your subconscious mind that kind of goes, okay, I thought there was something for me to be panicky about, but you've just told me everything's okay. So it gets you out of that sort of fight or flight propensity. So that is just a wee extra piece. But like I said, make sure you're taking really, really deep breaths. Now, this first technique, I call it loving kindness technique, because you see, all of us are looking for and deserve loving kindness. So we need to give it to ourselves. By giving it to ourselves, then we get to manifest that even more. Yes, you're right. Yes, but. Everybody has a yes, but. So the first part is that our emotional part of us, or our limbic system, or a mammalian part, we need touch. We get to feel comforted and well when we have touch. Touch is so important. So you can see that I've got my hands over my heart. This to me is the most, yes, technique number 1 is loving kindness. Thank you, Denise. You're awesome. So hands over your heart. Not everybody likes this. So I encourage you to find the loving touch that feels the best and most nurturing to you. So like I said, for me, it's this, but you might want to try hugging yourself, cradling your face, holding your hands, just something. It must be tactile. And so when you are in any form of ruminating or upset or worst case scenario or worry, you can just come into this position. Remember, deep breathing. And you can say to yourself out loud or in your mind, this is a moment of worry. This is a moment of feeling upset or feeling scared, or feeling nervous, feeling anxious, whatever it is you're feeling, giving voice to it. This is a moment of this. Now, see that? That's very important. This is a moment of this. Because what we're doing is we are showing up with the willingness to feel that emotion. This is really important because all emotions are actually demanding our respect and they just want us to feel them. And once we show up and say, okay, this is a moment of this, then it'll go because you've honored it. You've said, I'm willing to say, this is a moment of this, or this is, in this moment, I'm feeling, you fill in the blank. Okay. So once you do that, this is a moment of this anxiety, this fear, this nervousness, then you're going to say, there are many moments like this in life. Life is made up of these kind of things. You know, Buddha said at one point, all life is suffering. I'm not sure about that. It isn't. But there is moments of these. So now you see what you've done is you've acknowledged in this moment, this is what you're feeling. And now you're putting it further out. So you're not feeling oppressed by it or weighted down by it. And then the whole technique, you are holding that position of loving kindness. So then, thank you, Denise. So then you ask yourself, what can I do that will either, there's two points here that you can use. You can either say, what can I do for myself that will help me move to the next better feeling? All emotions are on a scale, and we have the capacity and the ability to move up and down them. So when you're accessing your own inner emotion intelligence, then you can say, what can I do to help me move up to the next better feeling? Or you can just say, what can I do that will make me feel wrapped in loving kindness? And right there, by you asking that question, you must stay present to the answer that comes. And the answer will always be something very simple, loving, and something that you can do. Hey, Deborah, thank you. Thank you for coming. And I'm honored to be here. Thank you, Deborah. So you can follow these. So like I said, it's always something that's present that you can do right now. So for me, it was always things like have a meditation, go for a walk, move your body, make a cup of tea, go for a nap. So like I said, watch for the first piece. What can I do to wrap myself in loving kindness? What can I do to move to the next better feeling? So that's the technique. I hope it serves you well. Play with it. And please do get in touch with me. Let me know if you have any concerns or questions on how to, really make that tool your own. I'm very much about helping you feel into things and then tailoring it to fit you, to suit you. Because I don't want you to be doing something just because this is how the technique goes if it doesn't resonate. This is very, very important. This is your tip, your tool. So the next technique that I want to share with you, and this is a really important one because this is, thank you, Laura. This is what I call coming from our head to our heart. You know, I just showed you that technique about loving kindness. It is very much about coming into your emotions, allowing you to feel your emotions and then move through the more difficult ones. Now, here's the key piece about this whole thing I was saying about my letting go system. My letting go guidance system is that oftentimes we, with our minds, have created something that is not. But when we come into our heart, we can actually allow our heart to guide us, to navigate difficult times even with grace and ease. But we can only do it when we come into our heart. So that's what this exercise is very much focused on, is helping us come into our heart and stay there. So what you do is this is a tapping routine, and we're going to take the tips of the 2 fingers and we're going to tap. Thank you, Denise. You're awesome. tapping on our third eye area, like right on our forehead. Now you can see as you do this, and I really encourage you to do this with me. So when we do this, we're actually bringing our awareness that we're in our head, right? So you tap here as long as you need to, and you start doing this anytime you find yourself ruminating or spinning out into, oh my God, but what about this? And then this, and then this, and then this, and then this. And just start tapping here, okay? So, and at the same time, remember your breath, deep, deep breathing. So now we're coming into this present moment. The next part, so like I said, you tap for as long as you like at this point. And then the next one is to tap 3 times on the bridge of your nose. 1, 2, 3. 3 times on the tip of your nose. 1, 2, 3. And then tapping for as long as you like on your lip. Still nice deep breath. Deep, deep breathing. Then on the cleft of your chin. Nice deep breathing. You can feel that thinking coming down, getting quieter, feeling more calmness and stillness in your body. And then you're going to take your hand and make a light fist, and you're going to just thump on your thymus area. I call this the seat of judgment. This is the area that we can get a little bit stuck or blocked energy, because this is where we can stuff things down where we haven't voiced our heart's desire. So we want to get this area cleared. Nice deep breath. And then you open your hand and you place it over your heart and you say out loud 3 times, and say this with me: I live here. I live here. I live here. Take a nice deep breath. You might be feeling some warmth in your hand at your heart area. Just be there with that. You know, I use that technique when I need to make a big decision. I use that technique often, and I really encourage you to. So I hope these tips serve you well. The loving kindness and the head to heart, because those to me are so foundational to feeling well, to feeling into your body. And you know, with that one that I was sharing with you about asking the question, sometimes you can find the intelligence that your body gives you is exactly what you need. Exactly what you need at that point in time. So much love to you. Thank you so much to Well World TV. And I hope you have an amazing day and learn so many tips. There's lots to come. And my dear friend Denise, who has been here, is going to be up next. So watch out for that. Thanks for watching. Much love to you.